I was Director General of the Conference Services and Interpretation Services of the European Commission in Brussels, right? You can call it an industry. Because as I said to the colleagues this morning, we started with 28 interpreters per day, and when I left retiring the service, we were 700. This is an industry. We cannot call it an industry, but it is a Directorate General of the European Commission with an immense potential in languages and in quality. We went from 4 languages in the beginning. We had 6 countries, 4 languages, and we ended up with 27 countries and 23 official languages, and maybe more to come. I have 2 things actually to say here. The first thing is that I was impressed by the discussions on tariffs and quality. And instead of thinking of quality going up and maybe prices going up, because with quality comes at a price, you know that. It was the inverse. It was going down with prices. It was about speedy delivering of translations. It was about using machine translation. At what price? That's what the client asks. So that must say that was a little new to me here. I do not hear that so often in Europe. Okay, it's the market that is probably gearing these things. So that came to a shock for me. Always lowering prices and asking for less and less quality. Personally speaking, I cannot accept it. As I said in the opening session, to me interpreting and translating is an art. And of course you can use technologies to help now and speed up, that's true. But then say we have to lower the prices, that is not done. Those people are specialists, of course, and if you go to a specialist, you have to pay for a specialist. If you buy a Mercedes, you will have to pay the price for it. So that debate was rather new for me. More important was the cry for help. I saw that people were lost. They want to go for quality in universities of higher institutes, Novgorod, other places and so forth, far away from the hubs that are Moscow and Saint Petersburg, right, where they have those training centers, but elsewhere in that immense continent of yours, in distance for 4,000 or 5,000 kilometers, there is nothing, or very little. So many people came to ask me, what do you think, what can you do? And I think that must be really a next discussion that is ongoing. How can we help in those faraway regions, universities that are absolutely willing to go for quality, but wouldn't have the assistants, the professors, the professionals around, because they are in regions that have not been in the picture, if I may say so, even if they have nice cities, but I mean, far away from reality. So that is what I learned. Help us. That was the question that was on the table all the time through representatives of the universities and so forth and so on. If I'm asked to come, I really think I will do that, because as I said in the thanking words this evening, I think it is an absolute opportunity to bring the developers of systems, of IT, of educational systems, of virtual platforms. I know a lot, but maybe next time we have, or you will have to invite more of those developers in the pedagogical scene for interpreters in universities and so on, to come and present their stuff, right? So if the subjects are there, why not? I would be glad to assist, since you have, on the one hand, as I said, the developers, on the other hand, you have the employers, the LSPs or the agencies or whatever, and you have the universities for discussions, and as I said, sometimes with a fight here and there, but this is absolutely normal. I mean, it's when we fight for the good, the quality, we progress, right?